Number 4, Gainesville looking for 3 straight region championships, but standing in the way is number 10, White County. The Warriors stumble a bit coming out as you see a couple of the guys can't make it through the paper without not staying on their feet, but they started off on a good note. These two teams played in week 2, and the Red Elephants were 31-22 winners, but since then, Whiteco 7 straight wins and want this rematch very bad. And you know that any Warrior highlight reel has to feature Ashley Lowry, UK commit, 23 yards on the opening drive, and he follows that up with another great run of 15 yards that gets the Warriors inside the red zone. 4th and 6 from the 6, they decide to go for it. It's early, and sophomore Cole Seagraves finds a wide open Ethan McAllister, the senior. 7:30 left in the first, and a huge opening argument by the Warriors. Gainesville, they'll decide to open play in the wild elephant formation, as they like to call it, with the beast A.J. Johnson. He's heading to Tennessee, already a verbal commit, but the bad snap puts Johnson way in the backfield, and the 4-star recruit, ranked number 6 linebacker in the nation, is brought down by a blue swarm, a loss of 23 yards. But after a Gainesville punt on 3rd down, no joke, the Warriors shoot themselves in the foot. Seagraves mistimes the option pitch to no one in particular. There to recover in the end zone is Montavious Rucker, giving Gainesville a share of the lead and all the momentum. Back to the wild elephant. White County does a great job of shutting down A.J. Johnson during the game, but check out the vicious punch that A.J. throws down after being dragged down. Amazing there's no flag thrown, no penalties, anything. Very unclassy by A.J. Johnson, very unclassy by Gainesville. The freshman phenom, Deshaun Watson, has time, pass up the middle, and the huge hit, courtesy of Ashley Lowry, who's wrongfully listed as a 3-star athlete. He plays like a 5-star. Watson, this time, hits the slant route to the junior Stephen Mason, makes a couple miss, including Lowry, and nets 32 yards on the play. Second quarter, and we are still knotted at 7. Marquise Robertson, the senior, a great job turning the corner, 15 yards, sets the Red Elephants up with a 1st and goal from the 5. But here's the difference between these two freshmen. Watson has all the time in the world, but Warriors rookie Dalton Whitfield pickpockets him, keeping the game all tied up, and not only did he steal the pass, but also the momentum. Next possession, Watson plays it safe in the flats to Keontra Harrison, just a sophomore, but buys a huge chunk of real estate, 35 yards to get Gainesville right back in business. Watson with the draw play, finds a running lane up the middle, big burst, a great run that sets up another 1st and goal situation, and once again the Warriors impress, this time on 4th and goal to go. Bootleg pass nearly picked off by Lowry as he tipped it up to himself but can't hang on. The only problem here is they have to take over on the top of their own goal line. So who do you call on? Lowry seemingly is stopped for the play up the middle, but bounces outside the box and away he goes. He's a frequent flyer, runs about a mile, 67 yards out of bounds, 179 yards on just 18 carries for Lowry. These guys have consistently been a big play threat. This time will be on the pass. Seagraves finds the senior Patrick Jones in the end zone from 16 yards out. The problem here, though, is the laundry on the field. Warriors settle for the field goal attempt. The problem here, though, is one A.J. Johnson. That's why he's so highly touted. Blocks the Tucker Ray kick into the hands of senior Mike Norman. Flips the field around in a hurry, but a great TD-saving tackle on the other end by Jones. There was a penalty pushing Gainesville back to the Warriors' 40 with only 14 seconds left, but Watson gets it all back in a hurry, finding Robertson for the 36-yard gain. That sets up the short 4-yard TD pass from Watson to Michael Lawrence. The senior would have a big night when it was all said and done. So Gainesville takes the 14-7 advantage into the half. The Warriors looking to score this time around. Seagraves, a great catch in traffic by McAllister inside the 5-yard line, but can't hold on to the football. And again, Whiteco is its own worst enemy. And you better believe that the Red Elephants will capitalize in a big way. Watson chucks it to Lawrence, and with no help in the secondary, he's real gone. A 91-yard dagger that the Warriors felt every inch of the way in. Lawrence, 2 catches, 96 yards, both TDs, the difference in the game. Watson ends with 13 of 25 passing for 241 and 2 TDs. Not too shabby for a freshman in a region championship game. For good measure, the Red Elephants make the game official with the pick by sophomore Fred Payne. That solidified the win. But just for the heck of it, let's throw one more Warrior highlight in there for you. Patrick Jones. This catch is official. 20 yards to get inside the red zone, but they turn it over on downs and fall 21-7 your final as Big Red goes on to win on the road a 3rd straight region title. That gives the Red Elephants the #1 seed in 8 AAA as they head into state with a 9-1 record. The 8-2 Warriors, though, still clinched the number 2 seed in a round 1 home game against the 5-5 LaGrange Grangers.